Yo, by far the darkest podcast I've ever done. But what's up, everybody? It's Netherfriends, aka Sean, and I'm here. I'm in Chicago right now. I made it to Chicago, and I'm here with my good friend, the Dutchmaster, aka Dutchy, aka. Should I give your government name?
That's all right.
That's all right. Is his government name? We're in a basement. It looks really cool behind us.
Yeah.
There's a billion shoes. Dude, why do you have so many pairs of shoes?
Well, I've been an adult for about 11 years now, so it's an accumulation.
Yeah, but what's the deal with the shoes? I don't have one pair of shoes. Maybe like another pair underneath my bed, my underneath the bed.
I gotta tell you, like, I've moved a lot, and it's a pain in the ass to fucking move them.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a home for a long time, so I could imagine you not having a lot of shoes because
yeah, dude. If you really don't want shit, just go on tour for 6 years without a home, because you'll get rid of everything you own and think like one day I'm gonna get this back. Like remember that roads that I had?
Like land. I just want to buy like my own property when I could like leave my shit there and I don't have to worry about it. Like
you're a hoarder.
I wear my shit. I be wearing my shit though.
I don't know how many of these shoes have you worn? You wear them every day. Like if I had shoes,
no, that's why they so clean. The ones I wear every day, you could tell, but
yeah,
but that makes me sad. If I get two pair.
I love you could see the shoes everywhere. There's so many shoes in this place.
Or I'm trying to get some new. I'm trying to get some more shoes. Tell Nike to stop fucking dropping shit.
Yeah. Hey Nike, stop dropping shit. You guys are fuck boys.
Send me some boxes.
Yeah, I don't have any shoes. I just bought a black pair of shoes. I'm starting to wear all black, dude. I got the black pants on.
Black. Shout out, buddy.
Yeah, I'm making a goth album, and so I want to wear all black for it. That's my shit. Dude, I also finally finished and uploaded my next album, which is about the weekend. Not the artist, the actual weekend, which is today's Friday, right? It's technically the weekend.
True that.
The best part about it, when the album's coming out? Monday. Because every day's the weekend for me. So I don't give a fuck. I was like, should it come out on Friday, Saturday? No, Monday.
You picked it. You got to pick the day.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
You could have dropped today.
I could have dropped it today, but go fuck yourselves. You guys, the weekend album is just about how much I hate the weekend. It's not, there's no like party on the week. It's Friday. Did you ever hear that song? I was just put on recently to Rebecca Black. You know about Rebecca Black?
Is that she's like a YouTube sensation?
I mean, it's not a sensation, dude.
Or well, she's like she blew up on YouTube.
She blew up, but like because the song's so bad. Yeah. It has like 9 million dislikes on a video, thumbs down. Yeah. I've never seen that on a video before. And it's about Friday. It's called Friday. It's really bad.
I wonder if she lets it get her down,
Yeah, she's dead. She committed suicide.
Did she really?
No. She should have. Yeah, I'm excited for a lot of hate because I've been prepped for it my whole life. If I was a little kid,
been prepping you,
just watching it happen. I listen to a lot of podcasts with comedians talking about hate. Like Joe Rogan talks about that shit. He's like, it's like snake venom, it hurts. But over time, if you get bit by it enough, it doesn't hurt anymore because you're like, oh, this person's dumb. Most people who are hating on you on the internet, they hate themselves. They're like in a Walmart parking lot sleeping and being like, Netherfriends is fucking, he's gay. Or something, the people who talk the most shit are the ones who...
Oh, this Wi-Fi stinks.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, should we tell? So I met the Dutchmaster. I mean, I like to think I met you at the Kimball house, but we met we met somewhere. I remember just introducing myself.
It was actually a couple blocks from here, at Fess's, and when you lived in the basement.
Yeah, the Kimball house.
Yeah, but
you came through with Chris.
Yeah,
Chris Crack.
Yeah, and I think we were shooting a video for him that day.
Yeah. But my favorite moment when you came through for I did a kind of buzzed it was a series that I would do, which I wish I still did, where I would just invite all my rapper friends to come up and freestyle over beats that I improvise and then record all of it. And I should put it out. Like there's a lot of them, but a lot of those rappers don't talk to me anymore. So I'd have to like hit them up and be like, yo, can I release this? And we'll split it.
Shit, I'm embarrassed by my shit.
I love it.
I can't freestyle. Like
I know that's what's so great about it, dude.
Somebody like a rap manager talking about it on the internet or some shit in an interview. I can't remember who it was, and he's like, I tell all my artists, like, if you don't feel comfortable freestyling, and when they ask you, like, don't do it. And it's like, yeah, bro,
that's sad.
I suck at freestyle. Like sometimes I'm on point, like you know what I mean. But I just got to be in that mood. Like I can't control that shit.
Chandler London was the best freestyler.
Yeah, you guys were on mushrooms too.
Dude, everybody took mushrooms. Oh yeah, you're making noise with that.
Oh shit. Packing this.
We're sharing a mic for this episode, so I apologize if it doesn't sound the best, but who cares?
I think it's all right.
It sounds probably amazing, and I'm tweaking. I'm always tweak when it comes to technical shit. It's the same thing when I see artists perform, and they there's a lot of people who will just like on stage they'll tell the audience like, oh, it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. I've done it. It's like amateur hour. You're not supposed to tell the audience that. They don't care. They just want the show. Shut up and play. Oh, I can't hear myself. Shut up.
Yeah.
Just entertain me.
Just stop giving that disclaimer. Because nobody's gonna have the balls to tell you that you suck anyway. Even if they think it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this joint's still going.
Joint's still going, man. We're smoking big dope. Out in illegal dope. I don't give a fuck. Illegal dope. I was legal, man. I was legal last week.
I don't think this apartment's illegal.
Shh! Don't tell the feds are watching, man. There's 3
No,
people watching.
I mean,
out of those 3, one of those people works for the feds.
Oh man. I mean, I'm snitching on my landlord because this shit ain't up to code.
Hey, what's his name?
I don't fucking know.
What's his number? Tell everybody.
Shit, I think he stay no.
But yeah, so dude, but your freestyle, I gotta get back to it real quick. I kind of got sidetracked there.
I hate it. I had one hot line. That was it.
It was so hot. You were drinking a kombucha, and this was before my kombucha craze where I fell in love with drinking kombucha.
Oh yeah, I've been hit.
But yeah, dude, you were like, drink kombucha, bougie as I come, but I'll fucking shoot you.
Yeah.
I love that line. I don't know why it was so funny.
I'm pretty nice guy.
He's a nice guy, but it was just, it's a good line, man. I think I always wanted to make songs like Johnny Cash made songs about killing people. Why can't I make songs about killing people? The Killing album where I kill people.
Shit.
I kill people. I want to do a selling drugs album. I've never sold drugs, but I can make it.
I thought about killing you.
Yeah.
Premeditated murder.
Yeah, right? It's like, why can't I make songs like that? I already made a lot of love songs. What's next? I don't know. Oh, yeah. After the Weekend album, my next album is about going bald. It's going to be fucking sick. This album, a lot of people are going to probably not think it's going to be good. And most of my audience is girls, so I'm interested.
Oh, really?
But I've played it. I've played the songs I played it for my goth lady friend. I played it for a few ladies, and they love it. Like they're like, "What? This is amazing!" Because I just read articles for guys going bald and like what the statistics are and how ladies feel about guys going bald, and they did studies to prove that girls might not think guys are like who are bald are the most attractive, but they're the most dominant, and they look 2 inches taller. And I mean, they still are attractive, I guess, I don't know. I forget what it said. The statistic was weird, but I put that in the song, and like, I just tried to put in like different facts about going bald and make it into catchy melodies. Cause I want to get to the point where you can make songs about anything. Right. And if you can make a hit song, I just think it'd be funny to make a hit song about something so dumb.
I think there's got to be a lot.
There are a lot. Like some of the dumbest songs become the most popular. So I think just doing albums about dumb shit that happened to me that I can relate to and like write about, I think that shit's hot. And I got an album about spanking, Like cause a lot of girls like getting spanked in bed. I don't even like spanking girls that much, but I'll participate if it works for them.
They always tell me that I spank them too hard.
Oh, really?
But I don't think it's too hard. I think it's just like if you hit it with the
Yeah,
tip of your hand, it hurts more. Like when I was a kid, I used to get spanked. My mom, it hurt way more than when my dad spanked me. It would just sting like a motherfucker.
That's hilarious. But yeah, this one's about erotic spanking, not about parents spanking their kids. So and it's all I made it like the Velvet Underground style with all the same kind of style drums. You know the Velvet Underground? Did you ever listen to them?
What's one? I don't know. Sing a song.
Sunday morning.
No.
Brings the dawning.
No.
Yeah, they're like not really a pop and rock band, but Andy Warhol produced them. He produced one of their albums, and it had Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side.
Mm-hmm.
Take a walk on the wild side. That's the singer of Velvet Underground.
Oh.
Yeah. So so yeah, Velvet Underground style music. Cause you can't make every album with trap beats. I love listening to music with trap beats, but you can't make every album.
Yeah, man.
That's what's so fucked up about, like, I love Young Dolph and Future, but I would love to hear Young Dolph and Future rap on things that are not trap beats. I would love to be that producer that's like, all right, Future, you want to collaborate with me because I'm popping and I got $1 billion. Yeah, sure, I'll make an album with you, but you gotta only rap on piano, or I'm gonna make a soul album and you're gonna only sing on it. Kind of like Future singing without the auto tune would be amazing. Like how Tree plays that piano shit. Like if there was Future with, I've heard piano songs. You know that the Perky's Calling song.
Yeah.
I can hear the Perky's calling. Like he has like he does like he sounds almost like what the fuck is it? The Bon Iver guy.
But we have no reference of what he actually sounds like on the mic without processing it, because
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's songs that
because they could even they could be doing time correction on. I mean, I don't think so. I like Future, but I'm saying for a lot of artists, bro, you'd be surprised motherfuckers using time correction plugins. Like, it's fucked up. It's crazy as hell.
Dude, when did you start? So I met you, you just started, you were rapping. That was it, right?
Yeah. I mean,
and when did you start? You were making beats?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But like, when did you really start making beats? Because I think that like, I don't know the timeline of
when I moved to Pilsen, I'd say.
So
I was making beats way before then. Like, hell yeah! Like I lost all my beats. Like I lost my hard drive.
With the spot where you live by yourself?
No, I live with my girl.
Oh, that spot.
Yeah.
So that was before. I remember the Pilsen
in
spot.
like my old neighborhood.
Or yeah, there's that one spot you lived with that one guy who took videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was my first time in his place, and we were like making music or listening to music, and I just was like, hey, can I use your bathroom? And you're like, yeah, of course. So I start walking, and I actually had no clue where the bathroom was. And I opened the first door to the left. It was slightly opened. It was slightly ajar, and there was some tile on the floor. I saw the white tile, and I was like, oh, that's just the bathroom. There's fucking tile. Open the door, and what do I see? 2 figures on the bed. It was like, doggy style position. And all I saw was, oh god, just saw.
I learned something new today that
you didn't know it was doggy style?
No.
Oh, I didn't really put that detail out there, I guess, for you. But yeah, I caught 2 people having sex because I was trying to use the bathroom. I don't know why they left the door open, but I guess they didn't think I was gonna open it, right? Or maybe they wanted to get caught.
Hey,
Maybe I wanted to get caught.
Jesus.
My favorite saying was my friend Thomas. He always said when we were on tour together, he came to Europe with me for a month. He said, I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. I don't know why that shit's so funny to me. I want to say that all the time. I'll try.
You told me that shit, and I was thinking about that. I was just like thinking about that. I was like, anything?
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't fuck that.
I love when people say that statement, like, so what do you want to do? And they're like, oh, I don't care, anything. I'm like, anything? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You want to spark that one?
Yeah.
It's lit. Yeah, we smoke a lot of tree, dude. Do you know how much tree we've smoked together? Because
I don't know. I try not to smoke as much weed when I'm by myself because I know I smoke a lot when I'm with people.
Yeah, I smoke a lot at all times, but I usually try not to smoke in the morning unless I'm on vacation. And
I smoke in the morning. I fuck up.
Yeah, see, smoking in the morning is it's great, but the problem with it for me, or what I think most people, is you're kind of chasing that feeling all day, and you're never as high as the first time you smoke during the day. That's why taking breaks is apparently really great. I'm not too familiar with what that's like, but you're supposed to take breaks with weed.
We're switching flavors today.
Switching flavors is not taking a break, but it works.
It works.
We got 2 people watching. We got 4 people total. We got like we can have them watch each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, ain't nobody watching us. This shit dead.
It's cool, man. I don't give a fuck. This is my favorite shit. Oh, dude, so yesterday I was hanging out, walking down the street in Wicker Park, about to get ice cream, which I never do.
From where?
It's a girl's name. They had like exotic flavors.
Jenny's. What'd you get? It was probably fire. It was, bro. They have intelligentsia or nah?
Yeah, they had coffee ice cream.
Coffee.
I didn't. Yeah, I should have got that.
Bro, that shit's fucking.
They
so
had
good.
crazy
like,
ice cream.
You'll never want any coffee ice cream.
Yeah.
After that,
the thing that I loved was they make the waffle cones fresh there. Like they're like making it in a waffle maker. Oh, yeah. So they just immediately get you with the waffle cone. You're like, all right, I gotta get the waffle cone. They're making it right in front of me.
I can't eat that.
Yeah, you can, man. You can eat whatever you want. It might be not the most fun experience later, but but yeah. So I was walking down the street and oh no, I got recognized at the smoke shop. I went to get papers. And the guy's like, "Are you a one-man band?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "Cool. Yeah, I've seen you play before. I love your performance. Like, you're cool. What's your name again?" I was like, "Netherfriends." He's like, "Yeah, Netherfriends." He's like, "I'm gonna look it up." I was like, "Sick. I got 3 albums a month this year." He's like, 3 albums? Whoa! I got so excited. I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." And then
new fan.
Yeah, my friend, my yeah, the lady I don't know what I don't know there's no titles here, but this girl I was with walking down the street, and she's like, do you want to be famous? And I said, no, I like that the fact that dude didn't even know my artist name. Like, it's like kind of cool because you would get harassed on the street and people want pictures and shit. So we're getting ice cream, we come back, we're on the way back, and sure enough, this dude goes, you're Netherfriends? Oh my god! And he's like, can I get a picture? Like, immediately. And then I run into Alex Wiley, and Alex Wiley's like, oh shit, Netherfriends! Like, everybody immediately after saying I don't want this attention, it felt like a nightmare. And yeah, I mean, look, I like meeting people. It's cool. You can come up and say hi to me, but it would suck if everybody was coming up to me, right? Could you imagine that, dude? That would suck.
It scares, see, people don't know me like that, but like the few times it's happened where people like Dutchmaster, and I'm like looking around like, what the fuck? Like, it freaks me out. Like, I don't like it. I don't like fucking walking around and people recognizing me and shit.
I like it. Kevin Bacon put it really great. I saw an interview with him. I don't know why I was watching a Kevin Bacon interview, but he said, I like fame. He said, it's the only time you could walk down the street and strangers say, I love you. People love you. So it's just this feeling of love from strangers. I like that. I like when strangers smile at me. I like when when girls don't think I'm trying to have sex with them, or I'm just trying to be a good person and walk past them,
I feel like girls,
dude,
maybe not with me, but I feel like if you try to like just say anything, you get the vibe like, nah, bitch, I ain't trying to have no sex with you. I ain't even trying to talk to you. But
I just want to be a nice dude.
America.
But as I'm telling this rant, I'm losing people because people don't want nice people, man. They want fuck boys.
Man,
they love fuck
what's
boys.
some fuck shit you did recently?
Some fuck shit?
Yeah.
I drop 3 albums a month.
I mean,
that's what I did. That's the most fucked up thing I've done, dude. I don't do a lot of fucked up things. I don't commit crimes. I'm not a criminal. I just make music, and I guess I am a criminal. I'm smoking illegal material. Illegal plant matter.
Ain't Trump about to be on board with the pot though?
Yeah, because there's so much money in it, dude.
Yeah.
People love making money. So yeah, what else should we talk about? I can answer some questions. People ask me a few questions on Instagram. Oh yeah, the one person watching on YouTube, if you want to ask me a question, I'll answer it right now. At the end of this beautiful podcast, episode 23. 24. What am I saying? 23 was yesterday. Did I write it wrong? I just said 24, right?
I don't know.
Fuck. Well, episode 24. 24 years old. That's not like, do you remember how old are you?
29.
Yeah, 24. What was that like? It's not that great. 24. I don't remember being. See, I lost everybody talking about this. All right, let me answer some questions for the people listening to this podcast. I got to put this shit up on SoundCloud because I've been tweaking. All right, here we go. How do you get rid of stage fright? This is S1Z6. That's her account. Okay, so the biggest, I've talked about this probably a million times with everybody I know and on this podcast, but our biggest fear as humans is public speaking. We care about, you want to silence that, bro? That's our biggest fear. We fear that more than death. We fear being judged because we don't have predators to fear anymore. So we fear being judged. So if you realize that, then you can do anything you want because fuck everybody. All right, next question. We got another one. Would you ever meet up with a fan to make a cover or a song?
Man, he fucks fans. What you mean?
Yo, hold up.
No, I'm playing.
Oh, this girl says, "Oh, GD, I don't think she meant GD. Like she wasn't talking about gang shit. GD, my mom and I are watching this.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I don't know what we were talking about.
Shit, I'm a rapper. What you expect?
Yeah. Somebody asked why you have this beard, because when you lose your hair, it's good to grow your beard out because it distracts girls from looking at your head and focuses on. There's a song on my album, my next album. It's about going bald, and I talk about growing a beard. It's called "Grow a Beard." Dude, it's gonna be so good, man. I promise you. Do you have Yeezys, Dutchy? Someone's asking.
Nah.
No Yeezys. Someone's asking if I'm gonna sell some more hats. Yeah, sure, dude. If you want a hat, I will sell anything you want on a hat for $40, and you just PayPal it to me. My PayPal is netherfriendsbooking@gmail.com. You could leave me the address that you want me to send it to, what you want on the hat in the thing. Just go, PayPal me that shit. It's $40. netherfriendsbooking@gmail.com. You can also just send me money.
Yeah,
donations for making such great music for no money, because I make money off Spotify. You guys don't pay me shit.
150 for SoundCloud repost.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should do on Twitter, because I don't want to tweet anymore. People have to pay me.
Or yesjumper.com.
All right. I guess that's it. And somebody on YouTube, Peculiar Comics, says, would weed be as good to you if it was in state where it was legal? Yeah, fuck yeah. I have no problems with that. It's easier. I mean, I guess it's easy when you have a lot of friends who sell weed, but it's hard when you live in somewhere like Austin where I don't have any friends who sell weed. Sucks.
Well, it's not like you could, you know what I mean? Like even in places it's legal, it's not like you could drive around smoking. So it's not that much better.
But it's better because you could just pull up to any store you want.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
stores everywhere, and they all grow them there. It's like you're going to a grow house and you're buying weed at the grow house. It's wild. I don't know. I loved it. Denver was sick. But you know, I'm smoking big dope in Chicago
I'm about
too.
to go to Seattle and smoke big dope.
Yeah, dude, Seattle is amazing, but I gotta say it's really annoying how they sell their weed. The packaging, they pre-package all of the weed. They like so you can't even smell what you're getting, or I mean, you can look at it, but it's in plastic. Not a fan. Not a fan. Dude, this is the best podcast ever.
Well, that's like if
like
you're buying like weed on the street from a stranger, you're not gonna like, you know, here, can I check it out first? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
You get options, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's great. But I'm just saying I've been spoiled because I've been to Oregon and I've been to
it's different in other states.
That's like you in other states you can touch the weed and like put it up to your nose and shit and like yeah, dude, in Washington they're just like everything's behind the glass. It's like, what do you want? You know, it's just, I mean,
I don't know. I feel like, because I've bought weed there before, so I don't know.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you, every spot was like that in Washington that I went to.
I don't know. We're about to go see.
Well,
pull up on the spot.
Let me know, man.
With my little bro.
Let me know, man.
Leave him in the car.
Yeah. Please let me know because that was my one thing. I was like, I really fuck with Oregon because of that. Oregon, they just had jars everywhere. And I mean, Denver does the same thing. LA, I mean, Colorado does the same thing. Yeah, see this girl here on Instagram, Lexi Gauson, says here in Colorado, you can smell and hold different strains. Check it in the light, etc. Oh, yeah, it's lit. It's lit in Colorado. I had a blast there. I don't think I'll ever move there, but never say never. In 2020, I'm going to all 50 states again. I'm going to live in each state for a week because there's 52 weeks in a year. So I could spend a week in each state and then have an extra 2 weeks to do whatever I want.
Where are you going to go?
For those extra 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where should I go? Probably somewhere overseas, right? Or
I think you should go visit your mother.
But I mean, she lives in Pennsylvania. No, so just fucking visit.
I'll just play.
I don't celebrate Christmas. That's like the other thing. I'm kind of like looking forward to spending Christmas with people. I kind of just like I'm like on tour.
Yeah.
Or like it's not even. I guess I'm gonna play shows. I should play shows in every state too. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for 2019. That's what I need to figure out. Like, I mean, you know, I've been trying to find a storefront here.
Yeah.
But it just seems impossible.
How hard are you looking though?
Not hard enough because I don't have enough money for that shit. I want it legit, dude.
Yeah.
I need a licensing deal that's gonna give me about 50 grand or something ridiculous, 100 grand, and then I'm like, all right, it's lit. Let's do it.
You just do what like people do with credit and get a bank loan.
No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Fuck bank loan.
Fuck a bank loan. I once did that shit. I don't want to do it again. I have a credit card now. I'm an adult. I'm doing adult shit now. I'm going to have perfect credit and then it'll be game over. They can't touch you when you got perfect credit, right? I mean, like you're invincible. You live forever. Jail. I could still go to jail?
Yeah.
No, man. When you got perfect credit, wouldn't that be great? If you have perfect credit, you're allowed to kill people. Oh, my other brilliant idea. If I was president, I should make it a president album. Like Netherfriends for President album. But if I was president, here's what I would do, okay? If I was president, here's what I would do. I would oh fuck, I already forgot. Got too high. No, if I was president. Oh fuck. I know there was something I was gonna say about it. Help me out with this, dude. If I was president, what were we just talking about?
Man, I don't know. I do a bunch of shit.
I would change the schooling system. That's for one. Nutrition. You learn nutrition in elementary school. There should be fuck science. Science should be nutrition. Like that should be like you should learn nutrition every single year so that you don't eat shit. And then like in high school, how to do your taxes, how to start a business. These are things that everybody should learn. Even if you don't want to start a business, you could learn how a business works, how franchises work, how everything, Oh, I just remembered. So I always thought this, I've been saying the statistic wrong though, but I thought 80% of all marriages fail. It's like 35 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So 35% of all marriages fail.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but dude, think about how many percentage of those people are lying to themselves right now. They're like, oh yeah, I'm in love with this person, but I don't want to have sex with them anymore.
People get fat.
Okay, so here's my proposal.
Taco Bell.
Let's ban marriage because we know marriage is a scam, right? And we know monogamy is a scam. So we ban marriage in our country. No more marriage. You're not allowed to get married. And if you wanna be in a relationship for a long time and like be technically married, okay, here's what you do. Okay, so the lawyers are going to lose a lot of money because if we get rid of marriage, there's no divorce. So divorce court is out of the question. We changed divorce court the name. Oh fuck! Just ruined this joint. We changed the name of divorce court to love court.
Probably because you didn't put enough reefer in it.
Oh, I know, dude. I didn't have that much. Let me roll it. So love court. Fuck divorce court. Yeah, throw it in there. Fuck divorce court, love court, and every 4 years you have to go to love court if you're in a relationship. Because after 4 years, bro, I've been in 2 4-year relationships back to back from high school into college. That is so stupid that I was doing that. And it's just because I was so dependent on this fucking person and the way that I initially felt about this person. I couldn't, it was like I had a drug addiction. I've never had a drug problem. You know, I smoke weed. That's not a drug. But I couldn't break from these people, these 2 different girls in my life. And so I think that every 4 years you have to go to love court. The end. If I was president.
Order in the court.
Yeah, love court is in session. Judge Rosenblatt to the all rise for honor.
You'd have to do every session.
I just dropped that paper. Yeah, Love Court is coming to NBC this fall. And I'll be wearing my hat, but I'll be wearing the judge outfit. Oh, that would be so funny.
Did you order a black hat yet?
No, for my gothcation. I'm going on gothcation.
So do you think the goth girl's gonna listen to this at some point?
I don't know, maybe. I don't think anybody listens to this podcast. So if you're listening, like, shout out to you for the 6 people paying attention right now live. Kudos to you guys for participating in us smoking weed and talking about life. It's great. Fuck making music, dude. You can make a living off podcasts. I should be charging people to watch me.
Like an Instagram thought.
Yeah, dude. Could pull my dick out.
My private snap.
Yo, should I start making porn? Should I be the first artist to just say fuck it and start making porn for money? Like, I could start a Pornhub account.
I think your parents probably wouldn't approve of
Man,
that.
fuck my parents.
Like, he's doing a shtick.
He's doing a shtick. Sean, I saw what you're doing on Pornhub. Sean. Oh my god, it's so real though. But yeah, I can't make porn because of my parents. But I really don't want to make porn. That's weird.
I felt like I couldn't make rap because of my parents. No,
yeah,
I never let it stop me.
I just can't believe I made an album about threesomes and I didn't hear my parents tell me shit about it. Like, my dad told me he listened to my Songs for Flowers album. He tells me when he listens to stuff that he likes, but then for like things like the threesome album or fuckboy albums, like he's never like, hey, listen to that fuckboy album. It's a great album, man. You're really doing a great job. Like, I don't know what my parents think, but I don't really care.
Dude, I heard somebody on the radio from somebody else's car.
Yeah, talking about. But dude, come on, man.
It wasn't
Fuckboy is
the
not
radio.
my thing.
I know.
Let's be for real. Like,
But it's funny.
Fuckboy is
It was
like
just
I've
funny
heard
as
so many
hell.
rappers talk about it.
But it was like, this is a song for the fuck boys. Like,
Dude.
what the fuck?
That's
I was
so
pumping
funny.
gas.
Oh man.
Walked in shell.
Ring the
Put gas in
bell.
my car.
So, oh yeah, do you have that later? Sick. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so Dutchmaster, you have a studio.
Yeah.
Where's the studio at, dude?
Clockwork
Audio. I just made some hit albums there.
It's out south.
So if anybody in Chicago is looking for a sick recording spot in the cut.
Yeah.
Really in the cut.
So somebody hit me up on SoundCloud asking me where I record at. Like, yo, I think I met you in NY. Where are you recording at? And I was like, I record myself. I have a studio. I record myself.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, man, I'd like to mix your stuff. I got real reasonable rates. But it was like, I said I had a studio. You know what I mean? Instead of like a home studio. Motherfuckers are tweaking.
Hey man, motherfuckers are tweaking. So yeah, I recorded an album about meeting girls. Initially, I was trying to make that the pickup artist shit. I was trying to like tap into that. That was the initial concept for the album. But then I was like, man, I don't
sleazy.
Yeah, that shit's goofy. So I looked up articles that women wrote about how to meet women. But I've been told that might not be the best look either, but it sounds good. Like, I mean, the list of suggestions, like what were some of them? Compliment her.
Give her a compliment.
Give her a compliment. Simple, right? Give her a compliment. Don't be cliche. Don't be cliche with the compliment. State the obvious. Like, hey, we're having a great time, aren't we? Or, something that she can agree with. These are just simple things, and they're all the song titles and those songs, and it's about meeting girls, and I think that's great. And then what else did I record? Oh, I started recording Blues Trap 3, my blues series of songs where it's just me making. I love my favorite thing about those albums. I think why people like them so much is that it's almost like therapy, because I could just talk about shit that bugs me so much. Like blues trap is like a genre that just every time I make those albums, it's me just getting pissed off about shit, and people are always telling me they love that. They're like, I love blues trap.
Bro, you need one of those old things that they used to wash clothes, like make noise. Make some drum noises with that or whatever the fuck they did.
The washboard? Yeah.
Playing the washboard.
I really want to make an album about food called Everybody Eats. Everybody Eats. And it would be like sounds of me cutting different things, and I think that's the move,
You gotta have like tacos or something for the release party. You gotta
why tacos?
Everybody sometimes something.
Release.
Everybody eats.
Dude, that's the other thing I've been really stupid about.
If you bring food, people are gonna come.
I know I should start throwing events for every release, like next year, especially for album a week. Do one every Friday and just throw in a party.
City.
No, I'll just do it all in one spot. No, fuck Austin. Fuck Austin. I need to move.
Bro, is Austin at that bar across the street?
It is like Austin, dude. There's a bar in Chicago that has a huge patio. It's set up just like Austin. It's really weird.
It's all like preppy people though.
Yeah.
In Chicago, which is weird.
Yeah, like right next to the Burlington too. Goofy. But anyway, I need to move somewhere by January 2019. Where should I move? I need a space. 28 and 2019. Throw events every single Friday. This girl says I should move to New York. Fuck
the rent.
That.
But the rent.
I feel like if I'm smart, save up by January, have a little bit of money, and I can move somewhere that's not Austin. Cause Austin is the perfect spot to release 3 albums a month though, because or at least just like work on a lot of music, because no one bothers me there. Like I never get hit up by anybody. It's kind of like, I mean, I have friends, but it's not like Chicago where it's like consistent. Like I can hang out with a group of people and you get distracted. That's probably why people are like so baffled with how I make so much music. I'm like, oh, well, if you don't do anything and you don't work a job, you don't have to worry about money, then you can drop as many albums as you want. I could drop an album a day if I really wanted to. It wouldn't be worthwhile. I already feel like 3 albums a month is like kind of fucking me up a little bit. I don't think, like, we'll see in the next few months, but like my Spotify was growing every single month with the releases, and now it's like kind of like
It's going back down.
it's like kind of like doing these. It's not like going like this though, luckily. So it's not, and I just think it's because monthly listeners, I mean, still the plays are coming in, but the monthly, they're just not adding. I think they've already capped how many people I can reach without having to pay somebody.
True.
To reach more people.
You think?
Yes. Isn't that interesting?
Hit them up. Who do I gotta pay?
A publicist. I gotta pay a publicist. I gotta get a stupid manager. You need to do all the things that people don't really care about hearing. They don't hear. No one wants to hear about how things are made. They just want to hear it and enjoy it, or enjoy whatever is being made. Like no one wants to know how cows are killed, but they love eating burgers. Right?
I mean, I think I know how they're killed.
You think, but you don't know for sure. It's just like how we know how beats are made. You hear my stomach growling?
Whoa, yeah, I haven't eaten shit. I had like a tortilla with some cheese on it. That's it.
You want any more of this?
Yes. Si,
senor. Yeah, I should really learn Spanish. I should make albums in Spanish.
When's that song about meeting women, or the album about meeting women, coming out?
Whenever I want. That's what's so great. I only plan like 2 or 3 albums ahead, and then it's just kind of like week by week I can finish them because I don't do anything else. It's like right now I'm finishing. What do you mean? What do I have like still in the can?
Yeah. Did you do?
So I have this ad lib album I've been sitting on for a long time called A, where it's just me and various rappers saying A over and over again.
Oh, I think you had me say A a couple times.
Okay, Dutchy's on it. It's lit. We got a lot of rappers. I don't even remember how many. Tita's on it. I don't even know who else. There's Blake's got a bunch of them. I'm on it. Nice. But the only thing we say is A over and over again. But the beats are great. Hey, I should make a stomach grumbling album where I just make myself really hungry. Do you hear that? Here, let's get it on the mic. Hold on.
That sounds fucked up.
Oh man. Hey. What else do I have? I have a spanking album, an album about spanking, about erotic spanking.
Was that dropping this month? Next month?
Probably next month or the month after.
Is anything else dropping this month?
Yeah, the Bald album's the last one.
Bald, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a picture like Frank Ocean album cover. The blonde one. In the shower without my shirt on. But yeah, that's pretty much. I'm trying to think like other. I know I have a bunch of albums. I have Happy Songs for Sad Girls. I made that at the house in Chicago. I was subletting in February. I was like just subletting a second house.
I remember that.
That was awesome. There's a piano there. I made a lot of those songs on acid too. It was pretty cool. I was microdosing acid and recording songs for sad girls. There's a lot of sad girls, you know. I figured make happy songs for them, and a lot of girls listen to my music right now on Spotify, so we'll take advantage of that, make songs for them. And then I got the sad songs for goth girls. I'm gonna make this kids album, but it's gonna be punk and not trap beats. It's gonna be called Kids Punk, and it's gonna be Ramon style. You know the Ramones?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna sound like the Ramones.
Meh.
Not for Dutchy. Well, good thing, Dutchy, you're not a kid, or you don't have
true.
kids, because this album's not for you. It's for me, because I love making music. I gotta make some more instrumental albums, so I gotta do that shit. Got a lot of albums to make and finish, but you know what's great about releasing 3 albums a month?
What?
It takes it makes time go so slow per release. Oh
yeah.
man. Thanks to the dude, there's how do I do math? 6 people watching.
That's you could for real, when you're making music, like you could document like time better, or like, you know what I mean? Like I remember what was going on when I made, certain things and shit better than, otherwise it's just time.
Say what? Time's just man-made, dude.
Down, yeah.
Time's man-made. We make up time.
We make
we make it up, dude. It's all bullshit.
I make it up, or
no, humans make it up. We all make it up in our heads. It's all human connected. But time isn't real. It's not real. It's not real. You just gotta do what you want in that time. Like anything you want, bro. Should I light this joint paper on fire? Yeah, that's real, man. That's time. All right, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
I mean, we look baked. Yeah. Look how baked I look.
Cheech and Chong.
Hey guys. A lot of girls say my eyes look beautiful. I never noticed my eyes. I should take a picture of my eye.
We got more people joining.
Where? On YouTube or
right there?
Oh, it's because I put my eye up to see. People want really close up.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 people watching now.
Oh,
see, if there were 1,000 people watching us, dude.
Damn, what's going on?
What's going
people
on?
Just get off school.
Yeah. So here's a great question. I gotta wrap up the podcast with this beautiful question from Peculiar Comics on YouTube. He says, if the apocalypse happened, would you do anything different? Well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to make beats, and I'd be pretty happy about that. Because, I need to get a standing desk, dude. I don't want to sit down anymore. I'm not going to fucking sit down. So here's what I would, first off, before the apocalypse happens, I need to learn how to hunt and kill animals and eat them, like how to cook them over fire and shit. Yeah, and I like camping a lot, so I want to get really good at camping, because camping is fun, especially I never did it as a kid. And you go with a lady.
All you need to know is when you kill it,
yeah,
what
are we talking about? All animals?
All animals. If you're not gonna like cut it up and cook it right then and there,
no,
you gotta cut its gut open and take its intestines out. Otherwise, it'll like start to rot on the inside. That's all you need to know.
Okay,
that's a
start.
Then you gotta learn how to take it apart.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to take it apart and cook it. Yeah, well, I would do it with somebody. I would want to do it.
I watched that shit for like fish and shit.
Yeah, I've seen it with fish. Oh yeah, I made a camping album. Thanks, Adams Rock Entertainment. That he said that camping album with Blake was fire. Dude, fire is the new. It's lit. Fire. Yo, that taco spot. Fire. You know what I'm talking about? Fire. But yeah, the apocalypse happened. I at least would know how to play acoustic guitar. If there was a piano around, I could pick that up for everybody and play some songs. I should learn some covers right now. I'm watching this. Oh, well, dude, trippy. You should show people on Instagram them watching.
I'm gonna send requests.
Wow.
Live with you.
Oh shit, dude.
It's lit.
Now we can get like. Oh wait, how did I? Oh, I just tweaked. This is so goofy, dude. Fuck. I don't know. The internet, it would be great if it didn't exist, and if people had to live in real time and look at the clouds all the time. Oh, this is really. This is disorienting. I'm gonna end this shit right now. Oh man. I gotta put these podcasts out on iTunes. I have a website that I bought called I love netherfriends.com, but I have to sit on it for 60 days before I can put it up on WordPress or on Squarespace or whatever the fuck. But I really need somebody to help me build the website. So if anybody, there's not that many people out there listening to this, but if you guys watch this and you know me, hit me up. Just you can netherfriends@gmail.com. You can just send me emails. No one ever really emails me. It's kind of nice. So if you really feel the need to email me some shit, don't waste my time. You don't need to tell me you love me. I know. I love myself. That's the most important part. If you don't love yourself, go fuck yourself. Dude, that's so good. I gotta fucking put that in a song. That's gotta be a hook of a song. I should make an album about how much I love myself. A love album for myself.
You should start to podcast your albums.
Podcast my albums
while you're making them.
Nah, that's boring.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear that. That would be a lot of just the same loop going over and over and over again. Yeah, just singing out of tune. You guys would hate. You'd be like, ugh, gross. Oh yeah, I guess thanks Tripnotics, and a little trippy main on Instagram's telling me that Kanye West already did that. That I love myself, he loves himself so much.
Yeah.
That's I can't do that now. It's already been done, man. But who cares? He didn't make a whole album about how much he loved himself. He made one song. What if Kanye started making albums? It would be great if he just stole my concepts and started making kids albums and jazz albums and shit. It was like, fuck it. Somebody's got to run with this idea. It can't be me. Somebody out there just steal this idea. Just drop one album a month, do a different genre. You got about 1,000 beats on your laptop, right?
Who?
Anybody. I know everybody's got about 10,000 songs that they're just sitting on. And they're like, oh, this is trash. And I bet you if you put it up, use the DistroKid account. DistroKid is, how much is it a month? It's
not a month.
Yeah, a year. It's a year. You pay one fee and it's less than $10.
So what if you stop paying? It's not up there anymore?
Yeah, they take it down after. That's why you have to pay a legacy fee if you want that's what's great. If I die, I mean, I'm going to die, but when I die, my music will disappear. Isn't that great? Unless somebody takes over my account. But dude, when I started dropping one album a month, that shit saved my life, because before that I was stupid broke, and every month my Spotify plays, or my payment every month I would go to the website and there's a bank page and you just withdraw it to your PayPal, and I was able to start paying my rent through it, buying weed, and I was like, holy shit, I'm making more than I'm spending. It was like,
so do you think that if you uploaded your music through other ways, when you started making a certain amount, that it would be more beneficial? Like DistroKid might take a bigger cut than other ones.
Oh, maybe I should switch over to something else.
I don't know. You should. I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I never thought about that until right now.
I don't ever think about it because
I got one up through some others.
This is only I'm only 3 years in to actually making money. I didn't make money for so long. It's the cliche musicians who do everything you're supposed to do are broke. The ones who have managers or labels or publicists. When I had all of those things, I didn't have shit. I was on food stamps. Isn't that funny? And then the second I do the one thing that everybody tells me not to do, don't release an album a month. Don't do that. That's oversaturation. It's okay. I'm gonna do that. And then that's when I started making a living. So that's the end. That's the moral of the story is you got to do what you want, and fuck what everyone says, because everyone's just copying everyone else. That's what culture is all about. Culture is just copying people. We just copy each other, and it's cool, but you gotta do some different shit, or just make it different, make it your own. You got anything you want to plug, dude? We got a minute and 10 seconds left on Instagram. We got some Mike Jackson saying, Dutch, what up?
Oh shit, what's good, man?
Yeah, you got AM early morning too.
What up,
whoa. Dude, thanks for doing this podcast with me, man. It's fucking sick.
Man,
We did it.
AM's trying to get in this. He was trying to get in the stew. What's
Get
good?
off the phone, Dutch.
Oh yeah. Well, he was ending. He was wrapping it up. I was waiting for him.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for listening. I got my next album's about the weekend. It's gonna be amazing. It comes out on Monday because every day is the weekend for me. I get every day off. You could do the same thing, but you're not doing it. So, oh well. You could do it, man. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. We could all do it. You just got, it's struggle. But thanks for listening. Keep listening to me on Spotify. I'm trying to buy a Tesla. Mint green color or something. Yeah. Woo! All right. Love you. Bye.